Hey everybody, it's Tim with Broken Dice. Quick little channel update. 15mm Gallic Warriors. Really enjoyed painting these guys. 15mm is a new scale for me. Been doing some World War II, Flames of War. There's like 15mm. I'm beginning to really like these smaller scales. Especially if you're going to do like large armies and stuff like that. It just seems to make more sense. And there's just enough detail on them to pick things out when you're looking at the table. And they're not so small that they just look like one color. So you know, like you can do some work with the shields and do some different things, that sort of stuff, to like pick out individual units. And like with these guys, they have different hair color, which can stand out on the table. Really liking these guys. I can see where people really gravitate towards like that 15, 18, 20mm scale. Especially, you know, they come, one piece mostly. You know, you put them on a base, you get them primed, you get them painted. You could go through quite a few. But these were a lot of fun to paint, and but I kept them really simple. No plaid, no fancy pants and stuff like that. But I tell you what, if you want to paint an easy model, 15mm Naked Fanatic. I don't think it can get any easier than that. Yeah, these that was a lot of fun, and I got through them, and I've got about 200 plus more 15mm Ancients, plus a few more 15mm vehicles for my Flames of War. So I got quite a bit of the small stuff to do. Now, other painting news for this week, I did 2 of these Umber Champions. Now, these are for the game A Song of Ice and Fire, based off the Game of Thrones, the novels, not the TV show. And they go with the Umbers. Just like in every game, they do a certain thing, upgrade for your unit. But the thing was, my Umber unit, and a lot of them, all my Umbers I did on like a mud base, made really thick. That the Games Workshop. Oh, I don't have it down here. What did I do with that? You know, the paint that cracks and stuff, and then I darkened it down and made it look like mud and everything. It was okay, but what I found was that when I put it on the table with my Starks, it just kind of stood out a little too much, so I wanted it to more be the same throughout the entire army. So I added more snow than and so I have to go back and really work on 3 or 4 units of Umber infantry to upgrade their bases and stuff. So that'll be fun to do, because that'll be an easy fix. But like with these guys, I added snow right from the get-go with these guys. These guys were, and they're easy to paint. There's not a lot of detail in the face and that kind of stuff, so you just kind of crank it out and let it go. As an example, this unit here are the Umber Greataxes. And, well, I like these models a lot. But they've had that mud, kind of that dark brown, and that cracked earth with a lot of wash on top of it, made it look muddy and dirty. And just a little too plain for the rest of the Stark force that had a lot more snow. And so that's what I've done. So I've added the clumps of snow and made it much thicker. But I do like adding some green tufts and stuff, even to a Stark snow base. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. What I have thought about doing, though, I saw a friend's army the other day, and he has the Targaryens, and they have the ones that have the dragons. And on his dragon base, he did it like a sand color on top. And then he painted this edge. Let's see if I can bring my little pointer. The edge of the base right here, this flat edge, he painted it black. That looked really good. Like a lot of people are doing, I've seen a lot of 40K armies where the top of the base is one color, but then they paint the black around the rim, around the edge of the base. I thought that looked pretty good. I'd probably go back and do that if I didn't have so many Stark units already painted up and kind of in this dark brown color. I'd probably do that because it does look pretty good. But that's all I got done this week. I have no definitive plans for next week. I've still been rummaging through boxes trying to figure out what I might do, what I've got on my desk to do, and try to get a combination. I might add some more 15mm either vehicles for my Flames of War or some more Ancients or something. I don't know. It's all up in the air right now. I need to get started on because it's already Monday. So you guys have a great week, and I will see you next time.